Maggie Klein, welcome to the Breakfast Nook. So it's Magic 30, and I'm like, I can't believe Magic has now been part of my life for 29 years. Actually, 30, if you consider it, because while I didn't get started in October of that year, I did see it that December. So I figured the best way to explain Magic to me is explain how I fell in love with this game that has now been a love letter of my life for 30 years and now actually pays my bills. Because, yes, that's right. I'm a contractor with Wizards of the Coast, and the following are my opinions, not the opinions of Wizards of the Coast or Hasbro. Contractually obliged. So, yes, I figured I'd regale how I fell in love with this game and how it stuck with me through 30 years of my life and now pays my bills. I already said that, didn't I? I'm so terrible at this YouTube thing. I have maybe 5 or 6 loyal viewers, to which I love you. I hope you enjoy it. Comment and like, share, and all that stuff. Even though I don't care. I make these videos as kind of just for fun. So I figured I'd tell the story of how I discovered Magic. So Magic came out and it was released. And I didn't see it till 93. So it came out in 92, but it had yet made it to the East Coast. Because I was on the East Coast, you see. So that December, or that November, the shop owner got in a case of Magic the Gathering and a case of Arabian Night boosters. So I was like, cool. And I remember the owner picking it up and going, buy this. This is the hottest game right now in America. And I was like, give me a free sample. I don't know. So I was aware of it, but we were looking at tens of thousands of dollars if we had just bought all that and forgotten about it. So then, so then, so then I was going to computer science class, and there were two gaming groups in when I went to university. There was one that was in town that was related to the shop, that's day off, and one related to the club. I didn't fit in with the club, so I fit in with the one at that's day off. So that's where I was gaming. So but guys from the club were in my computer science classes, and one guy's like, "Hey, check this out." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "I got this Magic the Gathering at Dad's Day Off." And I was like, "Oh, that weird game? Yeah, cool." So I look at the cards, and I'm like, this is cool. And I hand it back to him. I'm like, "Okay, and then forgot about it. And then kind of just was like, okay, that's cool. But you see, I had a friend named Jabez who was friends with the university guild. So he then one day said, "You got to try this Magic the Gathering." So I was like, "Sure." So he and I just started playing Magic the Gathering, and he started teaching me how card value works, how card draw works, and he handed me a big pile of Magic cards, including a Mox Sapphire, which I gave to a different guy trying to get him into Magic, one of my classmates, but he's sitting on a lot of money. So, anyways, needless to say, I didn't understand the power of Moxen back then, but now I do. So, at that moment, I fell in love with the game. So then immediately, I took it to my gaming group and introduced it to them. And we were able to get some product, and decks were built, and it took over my gaming group, and we played Magic all the time at tournaments, and it was fun, and we brought in new players, and it was a fun game to play. So, yes, that's my roommate. He's getting ready to do the Halloween decorations. So, anyways, and after my gaming group got into it, I fell in love with the game and it has stuck with me forever since. I love playing Magic. I just love playing one or two games of it, and then I'm good. I'm not like a big I gotta play it all the time anymore. But I look at Magic cards all day and think about Magic. I literally think about Magic cards. I literally think about Magic cards at work every day. It's great. It's like I'm now a caretaker of Magic. And yes, I was excited for Brothers War, but save it for the review.